What is going on, Kane Sport? Izubee Charles here at American Heritage High School with 2026 quarterback Dia Bell. How we doing, Dia?
Doing great.
Dia wrapped up the spring game, man. Just talk to me how this spring was for you, your second year here at American Heritage.
It was great. New offense we're all learning. Spring game was kind of a testament of what we've been putting in and working on. So from here we'll learn, we'll grow, and keep building for the season.
I feel like you're living a quarterback's dreams. All these wide receivers, man. Malachi Tony, Brandon Bennett, Denson, Coy. The list goes on. How's it playing with those guys? Throwing to those guys, man.
It's great. I mean, obviously I got to build my relationship with them so we're all on the same page when time comes to play. But being able to play with the guys of that sort of caliber just only helps me. So I'm blessed.
And then with you, man, it seems like colleges are here every single day at American Heritage, come seeing you. Just how's this recruiting process been in the spring for you too?
It's been big. I mean, a lot of schools I've been talking to. So as time goes on, I'm just going to keep building those relationships and see where it eventually takes me.
As a recruit, man, what's your favorite part about it all? You've seen a ton of schools over the last few months, over the last 2 years. What's your favorite part?
I mean, I feel like being able to see the different places and what they have to offer, whether it's in the school with the football program or outside the school in the surrounding area, and being able to take my family on those visits and be able to show them as well. So those are kind of big things that I've been excited to see during this recruiting process.
That's pretty cool. And with you, man, what have you been working on this offseason to take your game to the next level? You're a top 20 guy in the country. You're going to be a 5-star prospect down the road.
I mean, I've been working on the little things. I mean, just making sure all the minor things are adjusted and make sure they're all clean for this season. And then on top of that, just building a relationship with my new OC, building a relationship with my new guys that we got transferred in, and make sure this offensive unit be as best it could be.
And then hearing that 5-star Dia Bell, man, how does that sound to you?
No, that's wild. I would have never thought probably 3 years ago that I would be where I am today. So I'm blessed.
That's awesome. And with you, man, I always got to ask you about the Hurricanes. How's that relationship with Miami?
It's great. Me and my grandpa working there as assistant AD, knows Coach Cristobal well. I know Coach Dawson now. I've been building that relationship a very long time too. So, I mean, that relationship's only been building, and Miami's a great place.
What are some other schools that you're high on in the recruiting process? Like I said, it feels like every other day new programs, joining in the mix, offering you things like that.
I mean, the list goes on and on. I can name a bunch of schools. I mean, a couple to name, I'll name like Penn State, LSU, Texas, Ohio State, Oregon, Alabama, Auburn, Miami, of course, now FSU. So, I mean, the list is big, and I'm excited to see where I'll go and what I can learn from all of this.
And then with you, when it comes down to it at the end of the day, what's going to be the biggest reason that a school lands you? What's a school going to have to do to land Dia Bell?
I mean, just be themselves. I mean, I want to see if I can fit with them for who they are and for who I am, and see if I'm built to be in that sort of program and be in that sort of room, in the quarterback room, and hopefully take my game to the next level and take their program to the next level. So that's what I'm looking for.
And then what's that timeline looking like? I know some people are saying you're looking to commit a little early in the process. What do you think about, announcing that?
I had thought maybe last year that I could do it before this season, but I mean, I'm an open book. So when the time comes, the time will come, whether that be before this year or middle of this year or after this year. I mean, as long as I'm making the right choice for me is when it's going to happen.
And then when that time does come, what's the program going to get in Dia Bell? What do you bring it to a college school?
I feel like you get a great leader, a great quarterback, obviously, and a great human being to be around. I like to elevate the guys around me, whether that be on the football field or off the football field. I love building relationships and being able to lead a group of guys. So I feel like those are things I'll be able to bring to a program.
Getting a ball player. Dia Bell, always a pleasure talking to you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Looking forward to covering you in the next few years.
Yes, sir.
For everyone at home, thank you for tuning in. For Dia Bell, I'm Izubee Charles. Appreciate it.